Along a quiet river that curved gently through fields and trees lived a family of wild ducks. The water moved steadily, reflecting the sky above and carrying whispers of distant places. Tall reeds lined the riverbanks, offering shelter and shade, and smooth stones rested beneath the surface like hidden memories. For the duck family, this river was more than water, it was life itself. The mother duck led the family with calm confidence. Her feathers were a soft mix of brown and gold, perfectly blending with the riverbank. She knew every bend of the river, every safe corner where the current slowed, and every hidden danger beneath the surface. Her eyes were always alert, watching both the sky and the water. The father duck stayed close but slightly behind, swimming with steady strokes. He was strong and watchful, often lifting his head to scan the surroundings. While the mother guided the ducklings, he guarded them, ready to react at the first sign of trouble. Together, they formed a perfect balance of care and protection. Trailing behind them were 6 small ducklings, fluffy and bright-eyed. Their tiny bodies floated lightly on the water, bobbing up and down as the river carried them forward. They paddled eagerly, sometimes bumping into one another, sometimes drifting too far before quickly returning to their mother's side. To them, the river was a playground filled with endless wonders. Every morning began with soft light spreading across the water. Mist rose gently from the river, and birds sang from nearby trees. The duck family glided quietly, their movements creating gentle ripples. The ducklings practiced swimming in straight lines, though they often wiggled and spun instead. Their parents watched patiently, allowing mistakes to become lessons. Food was found everywhere along the river. The mother duck showed her young how to dip their heads beneath the water to find small plants and insects. At first, the ducklings struggled, swallowing water and popping back up in surprise. Soon, they learned the rhythm dip, search, rise, and their confidence grew. As the sun climbed higher, the river became busier. Fish flashed beneath the surface, dragonflies skimmed the water, and frogs leapt from stone to stone. The ducklings chased floating leaves and snapped playfully at insects, filling the air with soft peeps of excitement. The parents allowed these moments of joy, knowing play helped the young grow strong. Not every moment on the river was safe. One afternoon, a shadow passed overhead. Instantly, the mother duck gave a sharp warning call. The ducklings froze, instinctively diving beneath the surface or pressing close to the reeds. The father duck moved swiftly, positioning himself between danger and his family. The shadow disappeared, and the river returned to calm. The ducklings surfaced slowly, learning an important lesson about listening and trust. In the heat of the day, the family rested near the riverbank. The ducklings climbed onto warm stones, tucking their heads beneath their wings. The parents stayed close, half floating, half resting, their eyes never fully closing. The sound of flowing water created a peaceful rhythm, soothing everyone. As days passed, the ducklings grew stronger. Their movements became smoother, and their feathers slowly replaced fluff. They learned how to move with the current instead of fighting it, allowing the river to guide them gently forward. The mother duck taught them which areas were calm and which currents were too strong. Rain changed the river's mood. After a storm, the water moved faster, carrying leaves and branches downstream. The family stayed close to the bank, navigating carefully. The ducklings huddled together, comforted by their parents' steady presence. Even when the river felt wild, the family moved as one. Evenings were the most beautiful time. The sky turned soft shades of orange and purple, and the water reflected the fading light. The duck family swam slowly, enjoying the quiet. The ducklings stayed close, tired but content. Fireflies appeared along the riverbank, glowing like tiny stars at night. The family rested in a sheltered spot among tall reeds. The ducklings nestled together, their small bodies rising and falling with gentle breaths. The parents stood guard, listening to the sounds of the night, the splash of fish, the rustle of leaves, the steady song of the river. As weeks turned into months, the ducklings became nearly as large as their parents. They no longer needed constant guidance, but they still swam together, united by habit and love. The river had taught them how to live, to move forward, to adapt, and to stay close. Under the open sky and along the flowing river, the wild duck family continued their journey. In their gentle movements and quiet bond, they showed that even in a world always in motion, family is the calm that keeps everyone afloat.